are back with another episode. For those of you that are new here, I am your hood therapist, Remi, and it's your hood therapist, Laquanda. And I know y'all got eyes. Y'all see that we got guests today in the building, okay? And we got
them umbrellas.
Yes, we got them outside today, and we drinking Hennessy, so y'all know I'm excited. Y'all know I'm lit. With that being said, we're gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves, okay?
Let me give a little backstory real quick.
Okay.
So, right, because we know that y'all didn't watch or the other episode. So if y'all didn't, here is some of the guests that I interviewed from the first open mic that the Winecast had hosted. Then boom, I like a person, a man about a word. A man only had a couple things, and a word is one. And he said he was going to come back and sit with us on a chill. And he said he was bringing wifey. If you seen that episode, it got cut off, so wifey couldn't get into it. So let's say who he is. We got the umbrellas in the building.
We bring this shit to the Yondo, to the Splash Palace and shit like that. I told I was gonna come back, and we appreciate y'all. B to the W, man. With trouble me splashing. Bring Beezy, Jetson. We got Coco Jetson in the building.
It's Coco Jetson, the first lady of Splash Game.
Yes, big Coco.
She talking heavy. This is her first time. Just like really popping. And she like to play. No, she like to play behind the scenes. She do a lot of the work. She real heavy in Splash Game, man. She do a lot of the shit that I can't do. So big ups to her, man. But let's get into it.
And
man.
Behind every strong man, there is a strong woman.
And that's her for sure, man.
And
shouts out to her.
And then, so listen, we're going to get right into it. Before we get into it, I'm going to give the disclaimer out because
let's get it.
Y'all act a little fucking crazy. Listen, over and over again, like I say, this is personally not about you. We are not licensed therapists. We cannot diagnose you with anything. We here to give you a personal opinion about some real life experience, about some shit that we done been through.
From the heart.
If you feel like we talking about you, you are obligated to leave a comment and share it with your peoples and let them know what's on YouTube popping our shit about you. There it go.
Let's get it.
There it the fuck go. So listen, y'all fresh off the trip. Where you got?
I don't know where you
got. Again. Can we go get your cup?
I'm gonna get my cup.
Go get your cup. Go get your cup.
Always losing his cup, though. Like no matter where we go,
how come they got
always lose his cup?
Where your cup at? I'm like, first of all, I don't keep losing my cup because I trust y'all in this motherfucker.
That's him.
That be me.
So while he getting his cup, y'all fresh off a trip.
Yes.
You said you done hurt your ankle.
Man, I'm always hurt somehow, some way. But yeah.
Man.
I'm not playing with
you. Ain't got a new cup.
That was some
Get
it together.
No, it's all right. He gotta get some. You need some more. You know what I'm saying? What we always want to.
First of all, y'all know Remi excited. What was that episode?
Yes.
Which one?
We had an episode, and it was like, I'm Remi, and I take whole shots of Hennessy back.
That's what she do. She do the big hit. You said she always getting hurt on every trip.
Somehow. But this time I didn't get hurt.
You got hurt.
I got hurt before the trip.
The last time, we almost crashed into a Lambo. What else happened? No, it was because of my man. It was a long story, but we almost crashed in a Lambo. Then the next time, my man was on a four-wheeler. We had a girlfriend at the time. She was on the back of mine. She was on the back of my homie John. He do some crazy shit. They hit the wall. Then the next trip, she like, I ain't fucking with nothing else. She just do a natural disaster and just fall down the rocks and fuck her ankle up. They put her in a wheelchair. We was on a cruise.
Oh my God.
So she just don't have no luck. Like, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you is here with us looking beautiful as the fuck always. I'm telling you that day at the open mic, no shade. No fucking shade to the other ladies and the artists that was in the building. But I said, God damn.
Yeah, it was mutual, yeah. The energy was reciprocated.
Yeah.
So we went back there.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you.
That time, but when I walked in the day, I said, God damn, I wasn't there. I got a 2-year-old. You already know about my baby. I had my baby that night. I couldn't come, but I'm outside this summer.
She outside.
But we're going to get into we're gonna get into like relationships, and we want y'all to be able to, by the end of the episode, is maybe 2 or 3 couples that might see this, and they might got a husband that's in the arts, they got a lot of motion, or they might be the opposite way. We want, because y'all making this shit look so easy. Y'all making this shit look easy. How long?
That being said, I heard y'all said that y'all had a girlfriend at the time, and the girlfriend was on the back of your bike.
At the time,
The girlfriend was on the back of your bike.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming y'all into that poly shit.
Yeah, definitely fuck with the poly, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Stronger, I think a lot of people should be in poly.
I agree with it.
Instead of niggas getting caught cheating 1,000 times, like, I'm too old for that shit. I ain't ever heard a text. She sent me them long ass text messages.
Listen,
I got time for that shit.
and we had an episode on poly, and she was saying that she was with the poly, and I was saying that I wasn't with the poly.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think I'm with the poly. And maybe because, and I'm gonna be honest, maybe because I didn't have, like, when you have a long term, like, past 7 years, past 8 years relationship, a lot of those relationships are with the polys. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you want to spice stuff up. Like, I never had a relationship where I was that long to like be like, all right, I'm with the poly, and I never with the right person. Right, and that too.
I think every nigga deserve it. Not to toot my own horn, because at one time I didn't deserve it.
Oh,
that's real shit. Yeah, at one time I did not deserve it.
And with that being said, why did you feel like you didn't deserve it at the time?
I wasn't treating her how she was supposed to be treated. I wasn't carrying it how I was supposed to carry it. I just wasn't even financially stable to do some shit like that, you know? So as I got more money, I started being better as a person, as a husband, just, you know, treat her better. I thought I was had more credentials at that time, you know what I'm saying?
And maybe that's something that
at one point I wasn't.
Yeah, and maybe that's something else that I deal with personally, because it's like, I feel like if you want a poly, you really got to carry that shit.
Remember, I was talking about that, girlfriend. I said that. I said in order for you to be in a poly relationship, you have to be able to support financially every single year.
And not just that though, because I don't like materialistic too much shit. Like, I fuck with that shit, but I don't want that to be a stepping stool. I mean by, like, if I get caught cheating yesterday, how the fuck I'm gonna ask for a threesome tomorrow? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
If I didn't take you out, or I can't take you to fancy restaurants, how I'm gonna ask
the next one?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of not just money. You know what I'm saying?
My question to that is, do you feel like a relationship needs to build up to like a poly relationship?
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Absolutely. Because y'all gotta figure each other out first. Yeah. I mean, I was 18.
That's how old my son is.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, initially, like, I feel like maybe I didn't have that relationship to feel like, all right, I'm gonna give you a poly, because I haven't been in a relationship that long to understand that aspect of it. You know what I mean? In addition to that, like he said, you kind of gotta carry it when it comes to a poly. Like, and she said, like, you gotta make sure all parties is good. If I feel like you're giving more to the person that we brought into the relationship, like, now I got a problem.
That's the key, actually. And I think we carry that shit so much where we don't even go across that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the key. Girls just say that to me.
And you can tell it. I always tell her, I say, girlfriend, you got to, not me or her, but I always say, like, how can I word this? When you find somebody, you can feel that shit. Yeah, you can feel the love in the fucking air.
And y'all grow with that shit.
You can feel it, and you can feel that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can feel the happiness in your relationship. Y'all could be fucking beefing, and that could be okay.
We always say that shit. Yo, you know the time we have people come over, like, it can be intimate or friendships. And we just finished arguing.
And come back, hey, y'all, like,
and that's the year.
Nobody want that type of couple that just be on some bullshit. Like, y'all come over to feel vibes.
Right. We'll talk about our shit.
Right. We'll get our shit together at the same time.
That should be calmed down.
Right. Because y'all got the company.
I'm a petty nigga. I'll be like, what's all shit you was talking about?
Listen, I'm petty.
You like this. So, Dave, what you want for dinner? I'm like, no. What's all that shit you talking about?
Listen, you gonna share glass in my shit? What you mean? What I want for dinner?
She trying to get me with the food.
Yeah. That's me.
That's her.
Right, we just had fun. We just had company over.
I still don't know what that was about, though.
Yeah. And maybe it is that, but all y'all saying, I probably never just, I
But
probably
see,
didn't get
I
that
never
person
had
yet.
that long
And it just be bad experience too.
Yeah.
Right?
I never had a long, more than 5-year relationship. But what I can say why I'm into poly is because I do know who I love hard.
Yeah.
I love hard. And what I do know is we're going to get tired of each other after a while.
for sure.
So let's find that supporter to have fun with.
Yeah.
Somebody that we know going to make sure that they hustle as hard as we hustle.
Yeah.
They can eat at this table as much as we can eat. Because for one, you are a man and you do have wants and needs. And I'm sorry, I'm a horny ass woman. Like, so it is.
And I can understand that.
I'm on the same time. You gotta switch that shit up, man. Like,
I can understand that. I can understand that. With that, I can understand that. I ain't meet that motherfucker yet.
There's so many variables.
It's that. And that's what I was saying before.
Hit girls and they had a threesome and they going crazy on the girl. Like, I would never do that. Like, say something, I'm hitting somebody and I think they pussy is A1. I'm never going like, this is the best I ever had. Make her feel crazy.
Right.
That's some young bullshit.
That's the maturity. That's the maturity part of it.
And she like, this the best. Somebody head out of her head.
Because you're not gonna make her feel no type of way. You know what I mean? You gotta respect your partner. You don't got a lot of motherfuckers want poly relationships, but they don't have the respect for their partner to have that poly relationship. Because now you're making her feel like she the man and I'm the side. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm put all both of y'all in this bitch.
Everybody feel equal, but still making sure your girl is
That's like that.
Yes. You gotta make her feel like she up here.
That's like that meme that say, if I fucked you like I loved you, I'm sorry. Because I know I'm
sometimes you get in the mood.
I mean,
you get in the mood.
Fuck you like I loved you. I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm sorry, baby.
That's what you want, though.
And that's how it is.
That's what's supposed to be. Because I hate a nonchalant girl. I don't like all that cool shit.
Shalant me.
Show me you love me.
Shalant me, motherfucker.
You like the nonchalant shit?
I know. Shalant me, I said. Nonchalant. Shalant me.
Yeah,
because even with that, it's like, even when y'all in the...
Like, what we doing then? Like, you doing, like, you doing
it's that part. And
like
then,
cool shit.
You got a lot of motherfuckers that try to act hard, act tough, like, just because they trying to protect their own feelings. And I'm one of them motherfuckers. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm the type of person, like, if I get in my feelings and I really fuck with you and I feel like you acting funny, I'm gonna act like I don't fuck with you. Just to protect myself at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
And it's not, and that comes from the past trauma that you done had in your past relationships where you done let your guard down.
Agreed.
And they done took full advantage.
Agreed. But with poly, you gotta let that shit go.
Bring that to no situation, vice versa, a man or a woman. Like, whatever happened in your past, you shouldn't bring that shit in another.
And that's easier said than done.
Trauma, like,
that's easier said than done. You know what I mean?
It definitely is, but it's just fucked up on both sides. I meet you, you like, damn. My last nigga was a cheater, and you just on my ass, and I'm a good guy.
Right.
Vice versa.
That's where I feel like,
and I feel like I've seen it on both sides.
I feel like that's where the chemistry comes in. Because when you know, when you know and you feel that shit don't even be there. Them type of conversations, and when you know, you fucking know. You like, okay, cool, he got a little bit more shit, and he makes me feel secure, and I make him feel secure because you know. It don't, the chemistry be there, the friendship be there, the bond be there. So a lot of times they're going through that phone shit early. When it be early and all of that, when it's early in stage and the toxic shit be going early, it's because you don't know. That's because that shit don't be fucking real. That's because that chemistry is not there. You forcing the relationship.
But I feel like with chemistry it comes communication. Because sometimes you might just need to tell your partner, like, you tripping, chill the fuck out. I know you was dealing with a lame ass nigga or a lame ass bitch before, but chill out. I got you. We together. Sometimes they just need to hear that shit.
Something else I want to get into, like, I got an album called Heartbreak Kid 1 and 2, right? 2 just dropped. But I wanted to touch that because a lot of times girls that think that, like, me and Coach is fucking with girls and doing them dirty, but a lot of times that should be like the reverse. They use us for our first threesome. Yeah, they use us for their first threesome. They be in a fucking situation. They use us to get our groove, to get their groove back. And it's like, we so sweet. I'll be like, yo, we treat y'all the same. Like, it's not like I'm taking you to McDonald's and call them botches. We all have botches.
Right.
Let me get a groove back off of us.
And that's love.
Right. I told this to my ex-husband, right, about his homies, right? God rest his soul. But I told this to him about his homies. It doesn't have nothing, it's still relationship, friendship. You can't put motherfuckers at your table that don't have a table. Y'all already have a table. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a table. They might got a chair. And all they might need is one last will. But make sure the motherfuckers that y'all putting at your table got a fucking table too. Because y'all stable. And y'all don't need a motherfucker to come in y'all shit and fuck y'all shit up because they don't have shit. And like y'all said, people coming and they got secret agendas and they hate because they see how y'all is. They see y'all coming out looking good, flying, going here, going there. They mad. And they think, oh, and then one thing for sure, they think, oh, I can get what I got. Let me tell you, y'all can't. You can't.
Like, you gotta work hard.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
A lot of times it just be crazy cat. Like, it put me in a fucking situation. Cause you be like, listen, like I respect you for joining my situation, so I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I'm never want to make you feel less of a woman. But they kept me up like, I want what y'all got. It's the best I ever had. Shit like that. So I'm just like, I'm gonna be obligated to treat you good. It's not like you trick me like I'm my position. It's not like I give you $1 million, but on the same.
And that's everyday life, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's if y'all was like single people. You always got people out here that's gonna cap y'all up. Y'all like
they lost at the end of the day for me,
right?
Because you cheating yourself,
right?
You think you playing
for a fact, for a fact.
As soon as you try to think you playing me, we just
for a fact. And that's the difference. You know what I mean? Knowing who y'all are as individuals or as a couple, and what y'all bring to the table to an individual that's coming into y'all shit. That's the difference between anything else. That's just like being in a relationship by yourself, or you out here on the move by yourself. You like, all right, I'm the table. Like me personally, I feel I'm the fucking table, the chair, everything else. Like I carry my shit for me and my son. I make sure I'm good before a nigga come into the picture. So whatever you add is a plus. You know what I mean?
Listen to what she said. It's key. She handle her shit before somebody else come in.
Yes.
All females be thinking like, oh, I need a nigga to pay my bills.
He gonna level me up.
You need to pay your own shit.
Right.
Don't ask me for Don, Luna, you ain't got your own shit.
And you buying Taylor Sport. What the fuck am I buying Don for?
Now all of a sudden you drink Don Perignon. You was on television.
Listen, I be on here by myself. I'm coming through the bottles of Hennessy by myself.
It's bad out here, yo.
It's bad. Listen, me and her said we was gonna do a pop the balloon. We didn't get a pop the balloon going.
One of the guys that performed.
Yeah.
His name is Big 157. What's his name, girl?
Kush. They don't smoke no Kush. Shout out to you.
Yo, we should do a joke with y'all.
That'd be dope. Yeah, Polly. Yeah.
Crazy.
We should actually do that. We gotta do that. Yeah.
So listen.
They never do that before. They go viral.
Yeah.
So we got into a lot of shit real quick. So let's get it. Can you pass Coco the mic?
We want to talk to Coco for a second.
I want you to talk to the women and let them know, like, how to be able to feel comfortable within their skin when they got a man that has motion. How did you feel? Did you offer the first poly step, or was it the other way? How did that first get introduced?
So I did. For your what was it, the 21st birthday?
Yeah.
That's when it was first threesome. That was all I could find at the time. It's easy to find these hoes. It's easy to find these hoes.
Listen, but the fact that she was looking out for you.
Back in the day, yes. I'm not. Yes. It was so hard to find a girl back in the day. Like I wound up finding some girl or whatever. Got a hotel room, set it up for him or whatever. He came in, like she was there. We had a little lingerie on and shit.
Now, question.
You gave me an ultimatum. You gave me an ultimatum. You said you gonna stop.
All the time when he was still being young and dumb or whatever, still doing, mind you, he lied to me about his age, so I'm way older than him or whatever.
Okay.
So he was still living his little young life at the time we was together or whatever. So he was still out here cheating, doing shit, whatever. So I told him, like, I like girls. Like, why are you out here cheating when I like females? I'm like, we can be out here doing this shit together.
Period.
Hold on, I'm sorry. That's the dumbest shit that you niggas can fucking do.
Right.
That's the dumbest shit that you can do. If your bitch tell you, or your woman tell you, I want some pussy, you get that bitch some pussy.
Right.
Yo, I remember like it was so calm. We was in the bedroom and she was just like,
like you dumb as shit. Like
you dumb.
Like I'm out.
Right.
I had to tell my husband.
Right, as you should. You guys have been in the
right. I proposed too. I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I listened. These things got too much pride.
Period.
Ain't no pride in
I'm loving your relationship. I love that shit.
I said, say no more.
So that's how they went. That's how they went.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how, like, because I know girls just be throwing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. How is it? How do you, like, how do you deal with it?
We've been together for so long. Like I said, that's my best friend. So it's like we trust each other. Like I know he ain't doing nothing, just like he know I'm not doing nothing. And whenever, because we both come in girls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows who Cole is. Like that's his first thing. I got a wife.
I couldn't even do it if I wanted
I got a wife. So many girls they try to come in outside of, when he's out not with me.
Yeah.
And I know you got a whole wife. They already know. Like they already know.
That's another key.
Every man, because she with the shit the whole time.
Right across the street.
Right.
She came and go like, that nigga trying to talk to me. He got a whole wife. She like, I'm his wife.
She was sorry.
And that's
Like we were trying to sneak.
Right.
right. I be telling these guys, when you got a woman and they in the females and you tell them, oh, my wife like it. That should be your pickup line. My wife gonna like you. And depending on her
They get more girls with me than anything. You got a wife? Oh, she's so pretty. Now they down with it.
Right.
Now they down with it.
Yes,
right.
Agreed.
Agreed.
It's what's gonna make and break. If you want to get this bitch a number or you want to introduce, because if she say, well, I ain't in the female whole bitch, I'll fuck you then.
Right.
I can't take you home. My wife don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not cheating on her.
Right, for you at all.
I think like just try the situation, see if it don't work for you. That's what my thing. Because you'll waste your time with this nigga, but you won't, like, you know what I'm saying, change what we got going on. That'd be my thing.
Yeah.
Then I check back on you 2 years later, you got cheated on 15 times. And
Right. So
Right.
they find nobody.
Right.
Like, you know,
Black eyes and shit.
live a life.
Now, I got a question for you, Coco. Right.
So we had to go popping.
Yes. I got a question. For you, Coco. Do you feel like you and your man gotta be at your trust and your communication gotta be at the strongest level for you to be able to accept the whole poly shit?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Because a lot of niggas will backdoor a bitch. They'll have a
Period. And I think that's my fear. Because it's like, first of all, if you backdoor me, I might air this bitch
It
the fuck
happens
out.
all the time.
So,
all the time.
So, and I definitely know, because let me tell y'all, back in the day, like back in my younger days, I used to be a couple, like little chick. Like when I say I was they little chick.
So you with the poly, huh?
Yeah, I mean, all this shit.
Every question it is.
But what was
Old school card. You too.
Daddy University.
Yeah.
I be questioning that shit.
We got sexual butt
Program. We teach you how to eat pussy.
Stuff is DU.
Daddy's it's a whole school.
Any girl knows how to eat pussy. I taught girls how to eat pussy.
We got open the
I was the first graduating class to eat pussy.
So wait a minute.
Open it up. I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow.
It closed on Sunday. It closed on Sunday. Yeah. We do have something.
We do have this stuff.
We don't have financial aid. We have suck for a buck program.
That's around.
Suck for a buck program.
This one gotta go on the Patreon.
I need some Tennessee. First of all, this nigga's a big dog bottle.
Big dog.
Wait a minute. I already knew Big Dog was coming.
Wait a minute, let me get it out.
Right.
So I was that couple little piece, right?
Okay.
But me and the guy knew each other for 2 years before he got with her. And just so happened, we just was friends with benefits.
Right.
But they wound up getting into a relationship. But I stuck it like I just met him at the club that day.
Oh shit. Okay.
And for about a year and a half, It's still to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about.
She just put trouble.
But that's what I'm saying. She didn't know that I knew him before. She thought that I just met him.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying as far as where it goes back to back on topic.
Right.
Or to what you said as far as men will backdoor and do stinky things.
Yeah.
And that is some of the things because
That's what I was about to say. Shit like that is what bothers me. I feel like I don't want a poly because you got dishonest shit going on.
But let me tell you, I was such a real. But wait a minute, I was such a real. No, wait a minute, girlfriend. It was no feelings there. So this is the thing: when you get in a poly relationship, and you know the third person that comes into this relationship, they have to be strong too. If that female stood, I never cared. Why the fuck did she have to know? Why did anything happen? I got what I got, and I need to go. But for 2 years,
you had to play it off like
like y'all didn't know.
I just want to piggyback off of it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Me and her had this debate all the time. Sometimes people got to do that because women don't have no logic in it. Women would just say to me, like she had said to me, "No, man, I already knew you picked the girl already." There's no logic. And girl ain't like her. She didn't do nothing to the girl.
It was just friends.
Ain't do nothing.
I don't want to be with her.
So now they gotta lie. It's the same thing with me. Like if I say, "Babe, can I bring this girl home?" Like, I did used to cheat on her before, but they don't got no beef. She would just say, "No, I just don't want to do it."
But see, in that case,
do that.
Niggas might lie.
yeah, no, baby.
I'm gonna be mad.
But what's your beef though? It's my fault.
It's your fault. And they're both in a different range because you already
Hold on.
That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all go get a bitch that y'all already cheated.
But wait, listen. Hold on.
Y'all expect me to accept the bitch that you cheated on me with. Now, it gets to a situation where, all right, let's say I'm the one not with the poly. Let's say I go to my man, I'm with the polys now. I put that shit. And then you bringing a bitch that I already know you cheated on me with. Like, right? How is it
Wait.
y'all niggas be lying?
I usually don't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying.
The difference of what it is you broke the trust when she found out you cheated on her. She never fucking knew. She never fucking knew.
But so a lie is a lie.
No, but she never knew. So he never.
It
never fucking happened.
The problem is that he already know that the female already know that he broke the trust, but she just don't know it was with him. In her face.
That's shit.
I had a motherfucker.
Well, that's true. Now I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
A lie is a lie.
A lie is a lie. But she didn't know.
A penny is still a penny is a penny. A lie is a lie. Everything is equal.
Yeah, the girl be saying
right.
It's the same
It's different. It's different from a woman when you know.
Did y'all care, but did y'all not care?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Did y'all care, but did y'all not care?
Right.
Did y'all care, or did y'all not care? Did y'all tell me?
No, she don't.
No, she said y'all lie. Okay then.
It's just
a lie is a lie.
Right. The girl face. She pull up. We drinking margaritas the fuck together.
And that's
like,
where it's wrong.
We having a whole situation together. Later down the line, I found out y'all had sexual. It's like y'all had.
And that's where the problem is because you had this bitch in my face before. Hold on, wait. Before, I'm about to tell you. Before, listen, these shoes off.
And he don't know, but you got this nigga around him, he gonna be mad.
No. You know what the perfect example was? If she was fucking with a nigga who could give me a Def Jam contract or some money in my pocket or something different. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you just talk different.
You still gonna be mad.
No, I'm not. That's equivalent to a party.
Listen. If you know somebody's a thief, what are you going to do? You're going to make sure you protect your pocketbook from that thief. You're going to make sure that you protect, because you know if this nigga come in the room, he going to steal from me. This is what you got to understand. The problem lies when you don't, when When the trust is like when you got somebody in your face, that's like you like her. It's like you like her more than you like me
So
because you know that for one, you know that shit hurted me. For one, you know. No, you knew it hurt me, so you purposely hurt me because you knew if you stepped out with it. Because if you knew if you stepped out with it,
niggas ain't trying to hurt me purposely.
Why do you think that?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I can't speak.
hold on.
Anytime I heard a girl,
Let me get a scenario. With you and Coho being as close as y'all are, y'all been together 17 years. At the end of the day,
You can hold
do
this.
you feel like it's anything you need to keep from her?
No.
Okay.
But it took me so long for that.
You find a bitch. You met her 8 years ago. Let's say you met her 8 years ago. Y'all y'all had y'all little intimate situation. Now, at the end of the day, you bring her into a situation with you and Coco.
Mm-hmm.
You don't tell Coco that y'all had an intimate relationship 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, why? If it gets to a point where Coco find out, why don't you feel like she should be portrayed? Because y'all at a point in your life where y'all honest about everything.
Because I wouldn't do that now in my life. But somebody
I'm too easy anyway. I'm gonna find out every fucking day.
Sometimes you gotta do that shit for girls because they too fucking just emotional.
Because
like I said, I keep saying there's no logic in it.
But wait, girlfriend, listen, it might not be no feelings there. We might have just got.
That's what I'm saying.
I did had a one night
So you see on my
shit. So why the fuck do I gotta bring some shit up that I know gonna purposely hurt you?
So now I bring this shit up. You all in your feelings. And then I get to say, yo, don't say that, yo. It don't matter. You never really find out. Because girls think they know it all, but they don't really know it all. Because I don't got to tell a lot of girls shit. I don't got to tell Cole a lot of shit. You really don't.
But because you didn't have no feelings on me, she didn't have no feelings.
It don't matter.
Where Coco feel like this bitch got one up on me.
See, that's your problem.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
That's why
Let me tell you something, viewers. Let me tell you something, viewers. There's no pride in love. So when the girls say this shit, oh my God, she got one up on me. You can't take this one up on me and cash it at the bank. You can't take this one up on me and go get a car. What the fuck is one up on me? Who gives a fuck? I'm getting money. That's my nigga. That's my husband. Fuck the one up you got on me. You're going back to the hood.
No, but
what the fuck about a one up on me? What is that?
The one up on me be when the nigga buying this one all the way and not doing it. He paying my rent too, bitch.
But the one up on me is never heavier than the home. Come on.
It depends on
Come on. It's never, because any real nigga gonna shut their shop. You played yourself, you snitched on me, you're done. And now I gotta make it up to my real life. So you gonna play yourself. I never been through that.
It depends on the nigga. And you might not be there. Like, but I'm saying it depends on the nigga because a lot of niggas out here be giving these bitches one up on them. They wild.
I never got that the one up on me.
But a lot of niggas pull out talking. Now, you're selfish with all your white business.
I agree with that part. The only part I got concerned with is the logic and shit. Like it's like if I sit you there and say, babe, this girl, exactly. That's the realest shit you said. So with that being said, you think me and you start a business putting emotional logic? Can then you be the president of the world?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Because
emotions get you killed.
More emotional than logic. Y'all got a unit. Y'all got something going on.
But I don't want to make decisions built off of that.
Relationship between you and the person.
But I want to make decisions built off of emotion.
Regardless of what the matter is, y'all been having 17 years, and she's still more emotional than she is logic. Period.
But when it comes to making a decision, it's not going to make sense, and I'm not going to base it off of that. And that's why what you said, I might curve it a little bit back in my day. Like, yo, me and you fucked around. We didn't even do it. We fucked one time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
and this is why I don't fuck with Polly, because now you is being dishonest between his bitch. I don't like that shit. My thing is, I don't owe this bitch. This is not my nigga. I'm here for a good time.
Let me say this. I got one for you.
At the same time, you got her saying this, but then you got side bitches taking emotion.
That's true.
That's true. It goes. That's true. Yeah. At the end of the day, it goes back to the fact that, all right, now I feel like I'm into it. I put you and your wife now get more shit. I want to with y'all. I play the role. At the same time, as soon as y'all cut that shit off, now I'm being ridiculous.
Right. We sleeping together. We been on this.
That's not true. A nigga or a bitch do that. You just not feel. That's on you. You gonna brag on me? You gonna brag on me because you fucked me before?
Yeah. We're gonna bring it down a little bit, and that is, it goes into both of them niggas. It goes into both of the female and the men. If the bitch wanna go ahead and start playing this get back game, it goes to the nigga to check that motherfucking bitch. Because let me let you know something. The nigga better check that. Let me talk. It goes into the fucking thing. Listen, lady, the nigga, bitch, if I dare you, I fucking dare you. Yeah. And if you can't, the nigga better check her.
It's the days where I wouldn't even fuck with a bitch.
And if you can't check that nigga and go and check that bitch, the nigga gonna definitely make sure that wifey feels secure in the back end. I'm sorry, wifey, but I got you. You're
everybody's gonna fuck up. Everybody gonna fuck up. I'm heavy on the get back.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to look at a party like that. Because you're gonna have your downs, right? But you're gonna have downs. But there's gonna be a lot of ups. It's gonna bring y'all close together. It's gonna be dope as shit when y'all driving and y'all playing music and just got the top down, y'all kissing y'all man and appreciate it.
And I get that.
It ain't all about backstabbing
and shit.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a real ass nigga.
I don't think that. I think it's starting with yourself. Women or men.
I think 50-50. I think 50-50.
It has to start with each. It has to start with that. Because if you come,
it's not for everybody. A lot of girls can't handle it. They can't see that nigga.
But then the people who say they can't handle it, fuck with a nigga with 1,000 bitches. Like, if I'm in a girl right now, let me say this. If I'm in a girl right now and they be like, damn, I thought you was single. I want a nigga. All I had to do is lie to you and say I was single.
And then he lied to you.
He got a lot of bitches. He got a lot of bitches. The nigga you trying to tell me that I'm not cool because I told you the truth? But then y'all girls say we love honesty. And then when we get your honesty, y'all say, well, it's my opinion.
That goes into the man who's ready for a poly or not. Because a man who can't keep it real from the get-go, a man who can't set the boundaries from the get-go, a man who can't tell his lady, yo, you are our toy. You see how we see it the 15th and the 30th?
I wouldn't say that though, but I'm not saying that now. I'm not saying that toy.
Even as a woman, they say, even if you come, if I find the bitch for me and my husband, I'm gonna let her know, listen, bitch, you not that. Or no, I'm lying. Because I would
talk to her like that.
No, I wouldn't say like she's not that. I would let her know you're our friend. You are our part. You can grow into be into our family. Right. We friends. We friends with fun. We're here to have
my advice is just let it happen organically.
Yeah.
You let her know what it is. You just let everything happen organically. Because we have people that last for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Right. So just let it happen organically. I don't want to put nobody on a pedestal where it's like, yo, you just our toy or we just fucking with you.
We only going to see you on
Friday. Like I said, I'm happy that you're enjoying my relationship. You can be fucked with somebody else. You know, it's taking a lot to do that.
So it's a difference
between
a poly relationship and a friend with benefits that just come into.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And I respect the girls for keeping it a
relationship is weird as though that's where it has to be all of that extra that you want. But just a friend with benefits.
Tell me why you don't want it though, just because of this trail?
You gotta find the right guy to deal with. She haven't found the right guy.
And I think it also comes with the right person, and I think that it comes with, regardless of that, your partner. Like your partner making you feel comfortable, your partner making you feel secure.
Yeah, that has to be. That's the number one thing. That has to be that.
Situation that's going to start with the male.
Yeah. No, it should.
But not in all. But even if, say for instance, girlfriend, you get your man, and he's every way in the park, and you walk past and you see this bitch, and you go, babe, look at her ass is fat. It just so happened you and this girl start talking.
And y'all cool as shit. And cool. Y'all just on some regular shit.
Right.
Y'all some regular shit. And then a boy carrying that shit. Y'all all chilling. And I don't mean no one chilling, y'all just chilling.
And I hear everything.
You gonna look up, you gonna like, yo, we closer now because of this shit.
Because Because once you start that poly, you gotta trust your partner to make it a poly, and not anything more than that. At the end of the day, like you have certain situations where it like, all right, it started off as a poly, and then it's like, all right, why you sneaking around with this bitch?
Yeah.
Let me correct you on this. Let me correct this. Once you get to the poly status that we're in a relationship, it ain't no sneaking around. Let's get this straight. Because once me and Cole is saying that this is our girlfriend, I can leave work and I can trust him to get her in the bed. She can leave work, so there ain't no sneaking around. Like if Cole can be at work and say, "What you doing?" I'm gonna say, "Me and Ashley is at the officials right now." That's where I'm at. So I'm not sneaking no more.
Yeah.
Sneaking is I'm not letting you know she in a relationship.
All right, so wait, let me.
Once a relationship, everything is cohesive.
That real quick.
Yeah, everything is cohesive.
So with the whole Diddy situation and all of that, right? Would you go to a Diddy party?
I would definitely go to the Diddy party. I'm mad we can't go to the Diddy party.
We're gonna freak shit as it is. I didn't hear nothing.
I'm mad I can't go to the Diddy party.
Besides him being, she about to throw a shoe at me, yo. But look,
I'm mad I can't go to the Diddy party.
Besides, they saying Diddy beat the girl up.
I love baby oil.
All I think he should have is like domestic. I didn't hear nothing crazy.
I didn't hear no domestic.
All I heard was freaky shit and him beating her up.
That ain't what he charged with at all.
That's what I'm saying. He's charged with sex trafficking and goofy shit, right?
Yeah,
I didn't hear
as a
nothing.
famous person, how you gonna feed these bitches to you? You gotta fly them out.
Right. That's like us taking somebody on vacation with us.
Miami.
We're sex trafficking. We've definitely sex trafficking before.
I mean, I didn't sex trafficking.
That's what I said.
We ain't gonna run this shit back and hit me. Yes. I never catch no script. Lying ass bitches. Let's get into that. How bitches be blacking out and drinks and then saying that they scrap.
Yes.
Oh, you talking about jealous? I'm talking about how bitches will fuck with a nigga and black out on a drink that says scraping. Girls gotta stop with that shit. Like,
people be doing that.
No. Shout out to all the victims who really got that done to them.
Yes.
But we can't just not be uncontrollable.
Yes.
And then throw that shit on the nigga. I don't like that shit. And when they come out, they should get booked. The women should get booked.
I agree.
I don't like that shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of nigga, I'm not just believing any girl over a nigga. Like, I really got to see the facts.
I agree. Y'all gotta do better.
Stop calling streets when they
y'all
stink.
females. It's so crazy. I heard some people over talking, and these are children. These are children. And this one young female got a group of young guys in a whole situation because she was fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Because they all drinking them fucking them free fuzz balls.
Those ball things?
Because you know it's easy to get at the little, the little corner store
or something. Right.
And y'all females, y'all gotta do better.
Yeah.
Y'all have to get y'all a friend like her. That's gonna make sure y'all get home. I told her, listen, y'all ain't y'all friend like this. That make sure y'all get home. I don't give a fuck. Like she be in the bed with me. Okay. But regardless of all that, I definitely agree because you do have friends out here that will leave you, knowing that you be drunk, knowing that
I don't like that.
Make decisions for your own, knowing that at the end of the day, like, I'm with the poly right now. I'm willing to fuck.
Is it control your fucking liquor too?
I mean, like a lot of people who can't really like control that shit. Like,
if you want some freaky shit tonight, you want some freaky shit tonight. Like, don't wake up tomorrow like you wasn't on that, bro.
Because that's exactly what you're right. Because your girlfriend
will have fuck two niggas.
Right. But sometimes these bitches be freaky. They don't know they be freaky because they be drunk. Sometimes you gotta have them people over you like this just not even you. Like, okay, I agree with that too. Even if you want to be this freaky ass bitch, be this freaky ass bitch.
Let me ask you something. So if you're not into politics right now, you super freaky on the bed though? Can you make up for that?
I do my thing.
No, in your opinion. In your opinion.
Fucking metal.
Breaking metal what? What you do?
You just better.
What you do?
All I'm saying is you better.
Breaking the fucking metal ass. You know the door handles that's like not the circle knobs. The shit is in half.
The metal jazz? Oh, it was strong as fuck.
What
the fuck you do to him?
Nothing. Recorded a fucking podcast episode.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
We don't want no trouble. Like she,
No trouble, man.
it's for a podcast. Like, leave her alone.
No trouble, man. We getting money.
She good.
That's at the end of the day.
This whole episode came from experience.
I do my big one, but at the same time, it's like
Niggas don't break fucking door handles over just a big one. Bitch, you was doing a biggest.
I'm crying.
it don't even have nothing to do with that. But when you're a real ass bitch in general, you carry shit a certain way that a man never experienced. How you carry it, like. They gonna be like, bitch, I'm not letting you fuck up. Like,
Well,
I'm not letting you
I think that's. I think
Yeah.
that's
It's not always about sexual things.
No, I think that's super
It's
dope.
about what you bring to the table.
Right.
And like I said in the beginning, like I carry shit.
Yeah.
Me and my son, I make sure I'm good. I make sure my son is good. So essentially, I'm making sure you good.
Right.
Like whether you got your own house and I got my own house, and I'm just making sure you eat every day, or I'm
Right.
making sure that you're taken care of, and I'm making life easier for you because I know that you're a hardworking man. Like I'm gonna do that. That's just who I am.
Right.
As an individual.
And that's,
But at the same, it got a little bit to do with sexual, but at the same time, it has a lot to do with
All
just
that
being
other
a good woman. Like,
yeah, let's get into that. Just people being good women and good people. Like them girls, I think people be lusting over on Instagram, like them dimes and
they
shit.
not real.
You go out with them, they don't have no conversation. They're not
Right.
firm.
Nothing going for themselves,
They're
no
nothing
nothing.
going
Just
for themselves. They just.
a built body.
I really like a 7 or 8 that I can really vibe with.
We didn't met
Over
so
and
many of
sit
them.
down, we can't even eat no good food together.
Right.
You know?
Never
You know,
been
Hollywood,
nowhere.
yeah.
Never been. It's crazy.
That's why I got a gut.
Yo.
Okay.
And we want all that.
I got
As real niggas, we want all that.
Yeah.
We
But I got
want-
hair.
Yeah.
We want all that.
Right.
Little niggas.
Myself
Yeah, I
and
swear,
hair.
all them
I get
chicks
up.
I do not be turned on by.
Right.
I be like, because it's like, when you take off that shit, you just a regular person. Like,
Regular.
you treat me crazy. Like, you
It's
like
about the woman making you feel like you're good.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Yeah.
day, if all your shit burned down a day, everything you got burned down a day, you will be good.
And that
Right.
could be a lot, man.
Yeah.
And
Have a look at the
so let's get into your music.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Splash game. Beat to the double E.
Wait, I listened to your song at 3 a.m. this morning.
Ah, that's what
I
I'm
went to your page. I said we interviewed him today. I said I think he was in the field, but he got going on. That shit
Yeah.
lit.
Sidebar,
That shit was lit.
Side cars,
so I
right.
can pull up on you. I don't want
And drive first.
Yeah, something about the niggas down hot, bro.
Period.
Yeah, real shit,
Period.
I just like that you like a big ass cool nigga.
yeah. I appreciate that.
Like you're not too much.
Yeah.
You're not too much.
I try to balance, man. Like,
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
Yeah.
I get
You're not
trouble. I
too
want to
much.
get trouble.
And I can tell you getting at it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it's not-
You work hard.
And it's not, I can tell you work hard. It shows.
Yo,
for sure.
yeah.
And what I like about it is that
He's so
it's,
consistent.
you can tell.
Yeah.
It's not flashy.
Yeah.
It's not
Agreed.
a whole bunch of fucking G's, Gucci, fucking here, the fucking stuff.
Yeah.
Not saying there's nothing wrong with that.
Not
Because I
saying
love
that's-
Keisha Cleaver and Gucci.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I love what you said on our last episode. You told the young guys, you said, y'all start flying out, get your passport,
That's
do
what it's about,
See
man.
something.
something.
You
Yeah.
know, I just feel as though like young boys be so like secluded to the area.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like me for personally, like we only human. I'm 35, but if I was around niggas all my life right now, I'm still trapping in the same shit. I'm gonna be kind of accustomed to that. We're gonna do the same shit.
Yeah.
But when you brought what's the word? Brought
Run
your
your
rising.
license. Yeah.
You be in a different
See the
type of-
world. Like
you know,
there's so
you see
much
the
out here to
world.
see.
Yeah.
Like that turned me on so much. Like fucking girls is cool. Having this was cool, but when we meet a girl out of town and they just feeling my vibe, just meeting them, that turned me on crazy.
Because I
She's
ain't
from
gonna lie.
Canada.
Yeah,
I said, what? Yeah, she was me like.
You said y'all keep pushing the name back, and then you was like, you said you put on your post. I said let's have fun, and the next thing you know,
Yeah.
y'all was away. I said good, the fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, I could wait another couple
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that shit. That's what love is. That's what
Yeah.
friendship is.
Yeah.
The way that y'all can just pick up and just go.
Right.
Money
I ain't
is
gotta
a
worry
team,
about
it's a
nobody else.
partnership.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what come with doing, because girls be asking me, they be like, "Oh, we gotta be with you like that. We do everything together." It's just
Right.
what it is.
Right. It's a team.
Everything together.
We had girls that were home more.
Like,
Girls that were me more. Like,
the first wine tasting, so I'm on your page because we do. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm trying to do a little research. All I see is her.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
so
All I
like,
see is her.
and
So
then
I'm like,
you know, so they be trying to snitch on me all the time, trying to like all the pictures when I come in. I'm like, I'm just coming at you to let you know I got a good wife that's trying to like you too.
I love y'all relationship.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yes,
If I had a
appreciate it.
relationship like y'all, maybe I'd be into the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
But I'm gonna tell
If
you
it was
this,
me,
right?
you'd be into it.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean no harm to my husband. I love my husband. It is what it is. That is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you this: when you know and you feel it, you know the relation. It go before the poly. When you know your person is your person, you know that shit be different. You can feel the love in the fucking
She loves girls too, and she empowered that.
Yeah.
It's like y'all all beautiful as shit. And see how y'all all can just say y'all beautiful. Nobody.
Yeah, I never had it. I be walking down the street. I see her.
That's why I'm
like, you're so pretty. Like,
I feel like that's a big thing. I feel like a lot of women can't tell.
They don't embrace it.
I tell girls all the time. I see her. I'm like, you so pretty. Like,
the fact that, all right, you pretty, so
yeah.
I'm not her. Like,
I love that.
In the room and it's like five pretty black girls.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all so pretty. Yeah.
That's
Y'all so pretty. I love
y'all
that.
culture like that. Y'all be talking
I love
each other,
that.
kissing each other, showering together.
Yeah.
Me and my was texting back and forth, right? I was at work. I said this to you. I said, yo, my grandma out of fucking pocket.
Oh, you had me cracking up.
She cool and shit. I know. I said, she probably said this bitch cool.
I was like, no, you had me cracking up. I was at work too. I was cracking up. Like, she is grandma funny as shit. We gotta meet her in person. She's funny.
She was in the fucking
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Second.
She was funny.
You next runner up.
I told her that's my
young boy. I wanted to you.
Every time, that's why I was texting you. First, because out of respect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. A lot of bitches don't know respect either.
Yeah.
They don't know respect. That's why knowing that he got a woman, like out of respect, she comes to you. That's respect.
And the cultural third, she's like, no, it's all love. Like,
right.
Like, third.
Right. And a lot of females that we meet, they do be respecting me. They be like, wait, is your wife gonna be cool with this? Like, everybody. So we never really met a girl.
The only disrespect is get somebody trying to take you from me. But I mean, that's not really disrespect.
Right.
Trying to be sneaky.
But they always so.
I mean, it's disrespect to a certain
extent. Sometimes. Or they be talking that shit. I'm gonna take your bitch.
Get back in the music on the 3 a.m. All that shit is real. Like all my songs is real situations that we've been through. The heartbreak kid 1 and 2. The shit that we've been through, like girlfriends we've been through. Just like I said, come through, get their groove back, do it dirty, shit like that. I just wanted to speak on it and just let them know what I'm saying. Like
I don't know. Your music is
I appreciate it.
And what's your latest one that you dropped?
The joint was Squirt. The joint.
So I didn't see the whole thing.
Sports Center.
Sports Center. We listened to that one too, but I couldn't remember the name of it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't remember the name of it. But I think I like that one a little bit harder.
That's a hard ass beat.
My sister, she be like, when you pull up, you think you a bunch of hood niggas in the car. I'm that girl. Like,
and I could go there. I just try to switch it up.
But when I pop out the car, you like, she's not
I can go there. And that's why I threw that joint on there just to switch it up. I can go there, but
I like how he switched it up. Like he's not so much gang shoot him up. I don't like all that all the time. So I like the fact that he switch it up.
I like it too.
Squirt the boy. Like the squirt the boy with a wig. Joe. Lil Luke.
You know you're gonna say something.
Y'all gonna have to do that because I'm
crying.
Screwball was up here. He was up here for Mother's Day.
Yeah. For his mom up.
Shit like that. Yeah, my brother's my brothers, man. Like, I love my brothers.
When I say that shit, y'all had me feeling so good. Y'all had me on a high. Like, girlfriend, we got this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We got this shit. Like, we got this shit. We might not be there now, but we fucking got this shit. And I just want to say thank you. For, inviting us.
For sure. And thank you all, man.
Our invitation.
First of many.
The first
I'm definitely going to hang out.
We appreciate y'all because, like, I know how that shit is, man. I've been doing this shit like 15, so I know how that shit is just to wake up and be y'all. Like, be the hood therapist. You know? That shit take a lot. You got your own life and you got that life. So just like waking up being busy, that's just a lot. is doing shit, might not get paid for it, might not get no results. It's working. I respect that shit.
Yeah.
Because out of nowhere, niggas hop on your dick. Don't hop on my wave now.
Yeah.
Because y'all been working.
And I'm a little bit of an introvert, so
That's what it
sometimes
is.
it takes me a lot to be like jump out there. You know what I mean? Because that's who I am.
No,
But it's like
you did enough for me seeing you today. Just
that's what I said. That's why I said she showed like.
But that's what
that
happens.
shit was
This group, this type of people right here, we work so hard, so we gonna beat each other up a lot.
Yeah.
We always think we're not doing enough.
Right.
But the nigga on the couch with his hands in his balls,
Ain't doing shit.
like dicky. It's so easy to step back and say what we're not doing, but you're not in the field like we
So
are.
let me ask you this,
we're in the
right?
field, for real.
Us being new and really trying to get out there in this artistry field, and it's okay. So I'm married, she's single or whatever. And how did y'all make it so long with emotion? Like with emotion, like with other people being able to say, with the long nights and shit like that, like. Cause like right now, like we're out, we're drinking, and sometimes we get told, "Oh, y'all want to drink? Y'all just why do y'all gotta drink it?" Yeah, like we just.
That's how my first y'all folks.
Yeah,
like we get told a lot, like, y'all just want to be out, y'all want to be drinking at the
Well, first of all, your partner gotta understand your drink.
Right.
That's first and
That's the number
foremost.
one thing.
Like before you make a step, it can be here, there, North Philly, West Philly. You gotta understand my dream and what I die for.
Right.
And Co understood that since I was 18.
Yeah.
So now with that being said, is instead of her head. So it's like,
I've been in the gym shooting with you.
Yeah, she been in the gym. It's even just like today. She feel a little under the weather. She's like, baby, should I do it? I'm like, well, it's really up to you. You know, my dream, I do this shit on my dying bed. It's up to you. So everybody got different dreams, everybody got different goals. If your partner don't understand that, they're gonna always be.
The crazy part is that what you just said meant so much to me right now. Because I feel like I'm in a stage in my life where it's like, what the fuck are you fighting for? It's like when you got so many people that's close to you that's against you at the same time, and it's like they act like they're not against you, but they don't understand your past. You know what I mean? They don't understand why you do the things that you do. I've been sick for a fucking week, literally. Like I've been fighting my deathbed for a fucking week. My son been sick for a week.
You still trying to
emotion?
I get emotional.
I feel you.
But I love it. My son been sick for a week, and it's like
and you still
I
fighting.
just be being a son.
Yeah, you should support go a long. Support go a long way.
Yeah.
I argue with a lot of my friends about that in the past. It's like some people just need support. Not all about money all the time.
Yeah.
You might need flames under my rack.
Right.
You might need to call me and say, Beezy, I see you grinding.
Right.
That shit go a long way. That's why I love flowers. I like to give them always.
I'm being a joyous hoe.
Like, and mind you, I work a job. I gotta be.
But they wouldn't say it to they wouldn't say it to Justin Larry. They wouldn't say to somebody on Breakfast Club.
How about that? I want so much more out of life. And I just
let me tell you something. Everybody look at it downplay until you make it.
Right. We said all the time.
You know what I'm saying? They look at you, somebody, y'all just doing this to do this and y'all want to be all the negativity. As soon as you get that deal with that publishing that shit, now I respect you. Sit down, do a rap.
Cause they ain't see that Hennessy.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga might look at it right now.
It's just like, why you gotta drink when you go out? Why you gotta do this? But at the same time, they be like, I be needing that extra, like, all right, you know what I mean? I gotta do this shit. I gotta make this shit.
Me too.
Because at the end of the day, like, I got a 2-year-old, and when he turned 5, I don't want him in Philadelphia.
Right.
There you go.
I don't want him in a situation where he got to depend on nobody. Shit, mind you, I had a good father. My father, before he passed away, he held shit down. Like, he held shit down. So I can't even say, like, I didn't have a good childhood. Christmas was lit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like shit is different. Shit is like having a 2-parent household in the 90s is different than having
that's true. That's true.
And I don't mean to get emotional on y'all but like, no, that's real.
Right.
I just want to be the best person I can possibly be.
And you're doing an amazing job already.
Give me your flowers. Y'all doing an amazing job, man. Y'all carrying that shit. Y'all women in that.
Right.
Shit take a lot.
Right. Realize is like we say a lot of times is we not out here talking about who fighting Who fucking who?
The dumb
Who's
shit.
doing it?
She said about
What she say?
how it's not a bunch of drama on the podcast. This and third. I've been on a lot of these podcasts that wasn't by consent, and you nut ass bitches talk about a lot of dumb shit. They thought I was cheating on Cole. They want to go through my stories. All y'all nutty as shit.
Nutty.
All y'all nutty as shit. The bitch Connie. I'm calling out names now.
Call them out.
Connie,
Call them out.
all them. What's this shit? What was this shit called? On one of them podcasts, whatever y'all was. Y'all thought y'all had me trapped. Y'all wasn't. I don't know too much about bull, but there's a lot of message joints. Yeah, there's a lot of message joints. Y'all gotta be more positive, man. Like anybody can do that shit. So I respect y'all for just talking about real shit, shit that's going on.
And then all of our episodes have a back story to it. There's a mental health stories who we trying to let y'all know, like this right here is going to help out someone who got cheated on before, who's dealing with a partner that they love unconditionally.
Just understand it. A lot of people understand. People understand shit.
Yeah.
People don't understand.
A lot of people might be ignorant by default. They just don't understand.
And that's the backstory. You know what I mean?
You
People
understand.
really don't understand.
I used to look at a lot of shit, dude. Bro, quick story. I used to look at makeup crazy. Not just I'm a young girl. I'll makeup this, makeup that. I write real good. Cole was like, yo, I might need this free makeup classes. Can you help me write this, John? I write it. So I'm really Googling shit. I'm like, yo, makeup is like a shape up for niggas or just enhance your beauty.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, the point I'm making is niggas be uneducated to certain shit. Until you find out what shit is about. And you're like, oh, shit.
And that's be niggas.
Women too.
And
They're uneducated to threesomes, uneducated to poly.
Yeah.
They'll break it down to you. Oh, shit.
That's how bad.
But I think a lot of y'all niggas gonna be educated to shit. Because even like I just said,
we don't.
It's just like a lot of niggas don't understand like a lot of
We don't.
shit that we go through. Even today, I'm not even going. I worked until 3 o'clock. Went and got my son.
That's true.
Had to drop him back off to his dad at 6. Had to get ready within that little period of time to come here and be with y'all.
Yeah.
And it's like
nobody told me that. I know how that shit is.
Yes.
I just came from working crazy. I just came from doing 100 shit.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Listen,
Yeah.
And shout out to y'all men that make it happen for y'all women, so they don't gotta work that hard.
For
Y'all
sure.
working hard enough so y'all women don't gotta work that hard. And y'all busting y'all ass just because y'all want a better life for the both of y'all.
Right.
So y'all can go to Punta Cana. And y'all can take y'all bitch to Punta Cana if y'all feel like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, I'm giving New Year flowers too. Like I'm giving all the women y'all all the women and all the men y'all flowers too, because at the end of the day, just like we say, behind every strong woman is a strong behind every strong man is a strong woman. But a lot of times behind every strong woman is also a strong man.
Right.
You got a man that got your back and is telling you they ain't gonna chase your fucking dreams.
Right. Right.
We will eat. Cause you
Y'all
giving
got
me the
each other. You
opportunity to
already
run
fucked
that
the
shit
shit
up.
out of it.
and let me tell you,
We were just talking about that earlier.
yes.
My having
So the
each other,
dream
man,
stuff.
I'm going through shit, going through dreams
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about it was a popular topic about when people give y'all lunch money? Like how you feel about that?
Huh?
What you mean?
Like
Oh,
when
when the guy sent the chick, never.
women be acting like a dub ain't enough and shit like
So,
that.
oh, no, the lunch
It
money.
burns me out with that.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
me $20 back.
Yeah,
Hey, like Gucci's not that much.
Where you at?
I feel like a lot of us women, we know our men. I know my man can afford $20.
Right.
I know my man can afford $30. My man can even afford $50. Like,
Right, but I don't need all that for
Don't act
it.
like I'm not doing a dub with
Right.
you
it.
want that street to the fucking subway.
I don't even waste a lot of money on lunch. Lunch is like $8. So he know I eat like
Do
small
you think
shit.
she was testing him to see how far he was going to take it?
I don't know about this specifically. I just know for a fact. If a girl talking heavy on the net about a dub ain't enough, you ain't for
But
me.
you ain't for me.
No.
I ain't like, what the fuck you trying to get to eat for lunch?
Never gonna play him about the religion.
No.
Right.
No.
At the end of the day.
Bro, I love little shit. Like if I was to date you and you send me a dime, or you just do something like I'm gonna pay for the movies, little shit. I'll be hype as shit.
I'm okay.
I'll be hype as shit. Like these are little things for me.
Thanks.
Right.
Like
right.
you know, I don't
And that's me. That's me. What's your
Yeah.
sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
I don't want to get nice and bitch.
When's your birthday?
January 19th.
December 22nd.
Oh, that's
Next
crazy.
season of business. What's your birthday?
Aries.
My mom
It's a mom's son. Yeah.
And
we still have a cancer. But when is yours again?
April 13th.
Okay.
Mine, March 28th. It's cancer.
Yeah, we said that. Yeah,
Big C's though.
Yeah.
Those are the most hard worker, get to the bag.
And that's why you see I just teared up.
No, cancer is this too. Yeah.
I'm emotional about shit I work hard for too.
Yeah.
I'll be the same way.
Yeah.
If I was to talk about rap, I'll be emotional just the same.
Yeah.
That's why I am the way I am. Like when it comes to my podcast, I've been this shit. Like this shit is like.
And people think that we be trying to be funny or we think that we different. No, we our podcast is the Hood Therapist, but our businesses R&L Hood Therapy LLC. That's our business, and we take it very.
And it's great that you
as you should. Right.
Keep your relationship.
Yeah, I love your relationship.
Don't break your relationship, man.
Yeah.
Because I know that shit is hard.
We try.
I know any group is hard.
Because I tell her sometimes I need help, and she tell me, girlfriend, I need help, and we just fit through. And I think we fit through because we have so many people out to get us.
Yeah.
I think that we know so many people out to see us fail that I think we want to make it so
they can't
bad.
wait till y'all fail.
In addition to that, I think that we both had struggled in different ways. Like she struggled in a different way in her childhood. I struggled in a different way.
Right.
So
I had my mom and my dad, but I struggled in a different way. Like she had a different way that she struggled.
It's like a book called Rich.
So I say you gotta keep going.
I think right now we at a point in our life. Well, I know I'm at a point in my life where this shit means so much to me that when people don't support it,
girlfriend, you already know how it means.
I don't even fuck with
Listen, so we gonna get on our
It's like everybody else is fuck doing and getting money, doing dumb shit. Like, we got purpose. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You ain't about to be doing that shit. I'm missing out on that bag.
And it also goes that way because you got some people that got a purpose for a reason that they need a purpose, if that makes sense. Like somebody will they'll go viral over anything. Like,
oh yeah, that's how I feel about rap. That's how I feel about rap.
Yeah, they get
some I work my ass off for rap. And Boogs be spit some bullshit.
Yeah, they get some nerves.
Bro, if I was on, I would have been on.
Yeah.
I would have been on.
Yeah.
I would take my shirt off.
And he's funny as shit. Like that's what people don't know about him. He's so fucking funny.
So when I do some funny shit, it should go viral.
Yeah.
When I dance or do a funny joke, it should go viral. But I don't want you to.
He could have been with that wave, but
nobody's selling their soul.
Kid said, "I'm stuck with. I'm stuck with because I was stuck date." You gotta understand it. You said like, that's real shit.
Pocket right there. That's the point.
I could have been on doing
I could have definitely been twerking my ass with somebody nigga.
But just imagine if you're in a podcast called Threesome. Y'all just twerking all day long.
Okay.
She do 100 million views.
We done made it.
Nobody wants to just sell their soul for nothing. Because once that shit go down, they like live with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The same shit with me.
And like I keep saying, I have a son now. Like it's my. And a lot of people got first kids, but like with this being my first child, it's just like, wait a minute, now what he gonna see when he's 50?
And I'm glad that you're older when you
had him. Because I didn't have my son. I was talking 30. I had my son at 30. I'm 32. He's 2 years old. So it gives me a different aspect on things because, granted, I can be like, oh, he can see what he can see, but when he get in 5th grade, 6th grade,
like see mommy, like
you shut mine.
Yeah, like my mom used to be a dancer. I say exotic dancer, so you know what type of dancer she was. But it's crazy. I used to get teased a lot. I definitely got teased a lot because she was an exotic dancer, and I was Muslim going up to school. I was the only Muslim in my school. How the hell I got an exotic dancer as a mom, a jailbird as a dad?
So how y'all deal with that growing up now? Like, say, like, all right, y'all two beautiful young ladies, and somebody coming in, like, I want y'all to be more sexy. Like, I don't want y'all to twerk, but I want y'all to do X, Y, and Z. Like, how do y'all put that in the means of your children? Like, because me personally, like, I know we got to get the bag, but it still got to be a balance. So would y'all put your children 100% first? Somebody might want to do a Playboy joint with y'all. Hypothetically speaking.
I would
like 1.8.
I would do it. I would take pictures of my ass out.
Yeah.
I would definitely, if I had
it gotta make sense,
it has to make sense.
Okay.
It has to make sense.
Yeah.
Why? Because I feel as though everything can be taught, and I can tell my kids.
Yeah.
Listen, you see that fucking
bill stuff. Yeah.
That's I agree to an extent. Like I feel like now I don't feel like a bag is worth a lot of things, like your integrity and your morals and shit like that.
A lot of people do that.
And I feel like a lot of people are trucking morals for a little bag.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
But I do feel like at a certain extent I can be vulnerable or I can expose myself to a certain extent for a certain type of deal, but it has to be in reason to be able to explain this to my child. Like I feel like me personally, if I do something like that, I would already be prepared to have that conversation with my child once he's a teenager. Like, listen, this is what it. Like I said, my son is 2. He's not gonna understand none of this shit.
Oh yeah.
But when it gets to a point where he's going to understand it, and your classmates might see me because social media is a thing.
Crazy.
Like, your class, even though this was a shoot for Playboy, your classmates might see me. Yeah. I feel like once it gets to that point, I think it's all about that communication you have with your child.
So do you ever had a point where it's like, do as I say, not as I do?
Yes.
Like,
and
that's how I go. I'm heavy on that.
She's 22 now, but I raised her since she was like 15. Like my dad passed away in 2014. So like since that point, like I'm paying for like picture, like I'm making her life hardcore. I'm making sure she's good. So like even I tell her like do as I say, not as I do. Because there's a lot of shit.
I'm heavy on that.
It's a lot of shit that I be out here doing. But
you're not my friend. You're not my friend. My mom used the same line on me, so I can use it on you. That's first and foremost. And I'm not about to explain myself every time I fucking make a move.
I say that to my mom sometimes. I'm like, do as I say, not as I do.
I be with my mom, my best friend, tell me the same thing.
On her Mother's Day, my mom sat and she spoke about me, and I promise you, I was in tears by the time she finished talking because like I didn't even know she was that proud of me. You know what I mean? So it's like at a certain extent, when it comes to your career, you have to separate that. You have to let them know, like, listen, this is who I am right now. This is what I'm portraying to the world.
And moms don't understand.
We say all the time.
My mom grind me up about threesomes and me putting shit on like Facebook, and I'm like, Mom, you don't know sex sells.
They don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand what I'm trying to do.
Sex sells.
Mom, you have to drop an album.
My mom be like, took your titties away. Why your
oh my God, that's a whole nother story.
Sex sells. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
true.
And then,
it's like,
you
not even the type.
You know, our parents don't like sex like we don't like.
We got these t-shirts that's about to come out, and it's our little silhouette, and it says, "I go to therapy."
And we got ass and titties.
These
so
some beautiful
I
don't know what the video show, but they some beautiful.
We got some ass and titties. So
I gotta give me a shirt now. Give me one.
When it comes to double D's,
they stacked up. They stacked up.
But with that being said, it's like sometimes you gotta go with the waves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even in your rap career, or even in a lot of shit, sometimes you gotta go with the waves to be able to make that money.
Yeah.
Like, and I
moms ain't gonna talk to you like a mom.
as my child grows up, I'm gonna have to instill that in them. Like, I'm going with the waves, baby. Like, I'm not gonna be out here.
You want food on your table, don't you? You want clothes on your back, don't you?
I'm not gonna be out here doing something that you're ashamed about. But at the same time, you can rob your fucking mouth.
Right.
And then this shit is just, we just talking about this shit, just prime shit. Motherfuckers got helicopters, $100,000 dresses.
You got
Fucking like, I'm black. I don't go do this shit. I'm black. I'll be fucked up. Motherfuckers Lambos. We have real nice. When you better. You better. And I guarantee you, when you're done getting rid of this. Both of y'all did.
Shit, I got one next year. The fuck?
No, you're
She's a teenager.
They gonna sound with a UFO on the top of the
No, he don't want all that. He ain't in all of that.
How old is he?
He's 17.
Oh, no, not 17. I was gonna say 3 and 2.
No, now my 3-year-old.
That's what I'm talking about, the 3 and 2.
Yeah,
They gonna want a helicopter and a UFO. They want the president. This shit getting crazy.
Yes.
I got a problem with my son because I already I buy him new sneakers and then I go on TikTok and do the unboxing and he be like, "Oh, I got new sneakers." So when he get old enough, he's gonna be like, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, "Mama, what that mean?"
That shit crazy now.
So listen, we gotta come back again for another one.
For sure, man. It's a great episode, man.
What's your final thoughts, girlfriend?
My final thoughts is that this couple right here
shit. If I ever thought about considering a poly,
Okay.
I'm considering it a little bit.
Clock it. Clock it. Clock it.
We articulate that shit.
They
Yes.
articulate that shit and they communicate that shit within each other and their relationship is lit. You know what I mean? I feel like they are, if I could put a symbol to poly, it probably would be them. Because they would
Definitely
They've
appreciate
been
that.
together for 17 years. They in
Right.
a situation together. And a lot of situations with me is just like, I'm not in a 17, 5-year,
We get that.
3-year relationship.
Right.
So I can't even, but like, nigga, do I trust you enough?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, if I get a nigga I trust enough, I get a nigga that's carrying it enough, I get a nigga that's making sure home is situated, then maybe I'll
That's
think about
respectful.
it.
And off camera, we're gonna get into a lot of stuff. I want to we ain't got time for that, but off camera, we get into a lot of stuff.
Listen, so I'm gonna say this. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
On again.
Yeah.
We got into a
We did the
whole
right
lot
way.
of shit.
We did.
We got to back again because we
Definitely.
It was so organic. It was so organic.
into your career.
Yes.
I
I
feel like a lot of shit.
It
Right.
was so a lot.
Fucking too.
Yeah.
What's your final thoughts? What's your final
I
thoughts?
just think everything was so organic, man. We got a lot more to cover.
Right.
We went heavy on the poly because I think poly need to be talked about. You know?
Yes. Yes.
But Heartbreak Kid 2 out on all digital platforms right now.
Yeah.
Right.
We dropping shit, Beezy, Jetson on everything. You heard me?
Right. Right.
Coco Jetson, the first lady on everything.
Definitely
Umbrella
appreciate
to
y'all
the
for coming
highway.
out. Coming to come see us.
Yeah, Coco Jetson, you know.
So,
Period.
I know what it is. It's your hood therapist.
They the
Okay.
I'm
therapist.
your hood
Yes.
therapist, Laquanda. It's your hood
Splash
therapist,
King
Remi.
on
We
back.
rocking with them.
That you like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and we be the fuck back.
Splash.
Juices.